I'm sorry, I didn't mean to start the video staring at my phone, but I'm reading the text messages that have come in from a new service that is kind of just come into being here in the Seattle area. Available pretty much anywhere, though. FarahNow, and I don't know if you've heard of this yet, but if you just listen to how I explain it, I think you'll understand how this may fit into your world. I buy things online all the time. Sometimes I buy, on this website, sometimes I buy on another website, but inevitably, when I buy a product, it is shipped to me. That's usually what happens in the transaction, and then I need to track it. And the problem with tracking anything is that it can be a pain. I got to visit 3 different websites, or I got to use that widget or this widget. I just wanted to get to all of my shipping information, like from a very convenient website. And the most convenient website that I've found to date is FarahNow. And this happened to be, I guess, not really started by a friend of mine, Leo, but he told me about it. I'm like, dang, dude, that's really cool. And so I've been using it as I've been tracking packages, specifically during this holiday season, but you could use it year-round. And I basically have it set up so it'll text me. It'll also email me updates. All I need to do, this is the best part, is forward one of those orders to the FarahNow service for free. And what it'll do is it'll automatically pull out the tracking code from that email. I don't have to type anything in. I just forward the email. And then I find out when it's out for delivery and when it's been delivered. All I need is a tracking number from any one of the popular tracking services, pretty much any one of the vendors that you might buy through online, or not even online. You could buy, something and have it shipped somewhere else. That's still going to have a tracking number. So you can use the website. They've got an iPhone app. You can use the website, of course, on your smartphone if you want, the SMS or the text messages, and then, of course, email. And it's a nice way of really kind of bringing everything together into one spot. And even if you're not ordering things now, you may think about ordering something in the future, and then you would want to use a service like this. And here's really why you would be interested in it today, because there's an opportunity for one of you, or possibly even 2 of you, to get a Kindle Fire. This is a giveaway that we're doing in conjunction with these guys. And when he said, hey, we're giving other Kindle Fires away, but do you want one specifically for your audience? I said, yeah, because I've got a nice audience with Locker Gnome. So what you got to do is you forward one of those emails, or an email that includes a tracking number for a package that you're shipped, to a specific email address. This is how they know it's the Locker Gnome audience. trackwithchris@farahnow.com. Now, if you want, look at the article that we've linked in the description, or somewhere where this video should be sitting, should be the link to that. And then you've got the exact email address. And then once you've forwarded that email, that tracking email, to trackwithchris@farahnow.com. Again, you got to make sure you spell it right. Also, the details are specifically in the article that we wrote up about FarahNow, describing it further. Then all you have to make sure to do is subscribe to the Locker Gnome newsletter. Forward an email to this free account to track your package, and then subscribe to the Locker Gnome email newsletter. And then we're going to pick one of those emails out at random and say, guess what, dude? You're going to get a Kindle Fire. I don't think there's an easier way to get a Kindle Fire today. Well, there's probably an easier way, but in terms of an easier way without spending any money and getting some benefit out of it, a benefit of finally having a nice place to track all of your shipments, as well as getting the Locker Gnome email newsletter, which you should be subscribed to already. At least I'd hope you were. Okay, maybe you just want a Kindle Fire. Maybe that's all you want. In which case, I'm very happy to bring this to you and let you know that FarahNow is the business that is responsible for making all this possible. And they're looking for feedback, by the way. So take a look at the website, after you've tried it. And if you have any suggestions for improvement, they are absolutely looking for feedback. So there you go. And just to repeat, and it looks like our Barry Sass is keying it in for everybody who hasn't found it yet, trackwithchris@farahnow.com. And then make sure you're subscribed to the Locker Gnome email newsletter as well. And then you'll qualify. That's really all you got to do. So what are you waiting for? Start tracking.